fast, everyone. Join fast. Everyone. Hi, all of you. Hi, good evening. Hi, Vishal. Hi, Praveen. Hi, good evening. Sri Harsha, hi, how are you? After almost 1 week, we are meeting. Today, I'll be taking the basics. Yeah, good evening. So, today, I'll be covering the basics. And first, from tomorrow, we'll be starting with the speed. Okay, I'll cover the complete portion. Anyone who's new over here, means how many of you are new? You have not attended my regular batches. I think so. Vishal has attended. Sri Harsha has attended. Anyone who's newly joined for the crash course only, means you have not attended any course earlier. How many of you are like that? Yeah. Hi. Yes. See, those who are totally new, kindly firstly join the Telegram channel. See this, yeah. Okay. See, Narendra, kindly join the Telegram channel. See, I am giving this link in the pin comment also. Kindly join the Telegram channel in the pin comment. It's given. So today we are having BFM right now. At 9 p.m. we are having ABM also. BFM and ABM both. Chalo, let's start. See, firstly today we are dealing with module A. Module A is totally related to Forex. Okay, totally related to Forex. So in this Forex, I'll be first covering your basics today. From tomorrow, we can move a bit faster. Okay. So we'll be first going with A, then B, then C, then D. Okay. Yeah, Narendra. Just follow the PDF. See, Narendra, follow the classes and the PDF which I'll give you. That is enough to clear the paper. All of you, kindly note, kindly follow the classes and the PDF which I'll be giving you. For ABM also separate, BFM also separate. 90% of your paper will be from that PDF. Kindly note this. Numerical also it will be there. Numerical also will be covering, but there will be a separate batch also. We are planning for a separate numericals batch also. Okay, that we'll see later. Okay, in this also, yeah, master PDF, not master actually, Sri Harsha. It is this complete PDF of BFM that you have gotten. You might have read it by now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll share it tomorrow. For those who are new, I'll share it tomorrow. Okay. So, chalo. Okay. How many of you don't know me? See, for you, those who don't know me, my name is Vishal Mantri. I'll be holding your ABM module A and C. Yeah, correct, Sri Harsha. 138 pages. ABM module A and C and BFM. I'll be holding you full class. Okay. Now, just for your information, I have myself worked in banking. That also in which banks? My banks were firstly HDFC Bank, then Citibank USA, then DBS Singapore, Development Bank of Singapore. There. I worked in these departments. This BFM, what you are studying, I worked in this department for many years. Trade finance, treasury, corporate finance, and retail banking. I worked in all the 4 departments. Okay. So I worked from cooperative bank also, starting with my cooperative bank. Right now also I am director of one of the bank. Okay. So that's why you are in the right hands. The total banking norms, I'll teach you whatever is there in the BFM. I presently also handle the treasury. Kindly note, for you, means I am not in a job, but I am a freelancer. I handle the treasury of one of the banks. Okay. So that's why you'll get the right knowledge and you are in the right hands over with me. Okay? Only follow the instructions which I give you. That is very important. Okay? So let's start. What are the factors affecting the foreign exchange rates? Okay? What are the factors? See, there are two types of factors. One is long term, that we call it fundamental, and second is short term. Short term is technical. What are fundamental reasons? See, fundamental means what? Firstly, balance of payment. Now, what is balance of payment? There are two terms. One is balance of trade, second is balance of payment. Okay? BOT and BOP. What is balance of trade? Balance of trade means basically you will have all the export import. Whatever is the export import, you will be having it in balance of trade. Is हाथ दे उस हाथ ले, right? Export import. Now it's for both goods and services, both of them. So basically it means purely business, yeah. But what is there in BOP then? Balance of payment. Other things than export import. Other things. Now what are other things? NRI transferring the funds. FDI, foreign direct investment. FPI, foreign portfolio investment. ECB, yeah, correct, remittances. ECB, okay, external commercial borrowing. Various types of fundings are there, okay. So these are all in balance of payment. Got it? So which is the main one? Balance of trade is main or balance of payment is main? So kindly understand, balance of payment is main. Balance of trade is not that important. Okay? Ultimately, the difference or the net difference of balance of trade, pay attention to whatever I am saying. The difference or the net of balance of trade is transferred to balance of payment. Kindly note this. So in the end, what is important? Balance of payment. That is important. Okay. Second is economic growth rate. What is economic growth rate? GDP. Gross domestic product. Okay. Now this is right now we are measuring it with GDP. There can be other norms also, but GDP is the main point. So economic growth rate, GDP. What is there in GDP? See, kindly know what is GDP. Firstly, understand what is GDP. Many of you don't know GDP. Only you have heard gross domestic product. But what is it? Nobody knows. GDP has a formula. What is that formula? See this, I have written it below. G plus I plus C, okay, plus X minus I. What is G? Government spending. Government spending. Okay. Then I is private investment. Private investment. What is C? Consumer spending. Individual. And what is X minus I? Export minus import. Okay. So this is known as this is a calculation of GDP. Government spending, then private investment, plus consumer spending, okay, yeah, plus export minus import. Correct, Melina? Okay. So this is basically GDP calculation. Now there is another calculation that is called as GNP, Gross National Product. Now that is not given over here. We generally don't calculate it this way, but we only calculate GDP. What is the difference between GDP and GNP? GDP means whatever has been produced in our country. Whatever has been produced in our country means what? It can be produced by Indian company or foreign company, anyone. So that is called as GDP. Okay? पैसा गोरा हो कि काला, मुझे उससे कोई मतलब नहीं है. You heard the words? Who said so? Few months back, somebody had said this. I want make in India. पैसा गोरा हो कि काला, मुझे उससे कोई मतलब नहीं है. Who said so? Anyone remembers? Means whether the money is from my country or money is from other country. whether the manufacturing is from my country or some foreign company is manufacturing, but it should be manufactured in my country only. Now, what does it mean? See this. Ford India. Ford. So what is that? That is part of GDP because Ford is a foreign company. Similarly, others. Okay. All the foreign car companies, they have started manufacturing in our country. So that is GDP. So what is GNP then? Gross National Product. GNP means only those which is manufactured by Indian companies only. Indian. So that is called as GNP. Okay. Now this much is enough for you right now. Fiscal policy. What is fiscal? See this. There are three types of policies. Kindly understand. There are three types of policies. One is fiscal, second is exim, and third is commerce. Means exim and this next one is this RBI, monetary policy. So fiscal, exim, and monetary. These are the three policies. Fiscal is given by Finance Ministry. Monetary is given by RBI. Exim is given by Commerce. Okay. So what about fiscal? See this. Fiscal means what? It will only focus on taxes and fees, various fees to the government. So whenever government wants to perform an expansionary policy, it will reduce the taxes. Right now what government has done? Government wants to expand. That's why government has reduced the GST. So that is a fiscal policy. Okay. So they will lower the taxes in any form, direct or indirect tax. Direct means your income tax and indirect means your GST. So they can reduce it. Monetary policy is given by whom? RBI. Okay, monetary is given by RBI. Fiscal is given by Finance Ministry. What does monetary policy do? If RBI wants to expand, RBI has only two tools in the hand. Which are the two tools? One is CRR and second is repo. SLR is also there, but SLR is not that effective. Main are CRR and repo. So if RBI wants to expand, what will RBI do? RBI will reduce the CRR and reduce the repo. Expansionary. Okay? Reverse is there for contract. If they want to contract, then what? They'll do the reverse thing. Okay? So now we got the four major reasons. Factors determining exchange rate, balance of payment, economic growth rate, fiscal policy, monetary policy. There are other political also. That is called as pestle actually. Let's see. Exim is not important for you. Next is interest rates. Means after all this depends on your RBI's policy. High domestic interest rates tend to attract the overseas capital. So if my interest rates are higher, people will invest more with me. Okay, high domestic interest rates will attract foreign capital in my country. Okay, political issues. Now, what is political issues? Political issues means basically, suppose if I tell you to invest in, let's say, Bangladesh or Afghanistan or let's say Nepal, you will not invest. Why? Because you know, whatever you invest, you will not get it back, isn't it? So political instability, that is a major point in all the countries, our neighbors basically. And even we are targeted. You might be hearing the news. Recently only BBC gave that report. Have you heard that report? BBC's report? Have you seen the BBC's report? BBC gave a report stating that why isn't the political instability there in our country? Why there is no political instability? Everyone in the world wants some political instability in our country. Right? BBC has recently given the report. Very dangerous. But our country is very strong and our people are also very peace-loving in the sense. And we are progressive. We are progress-oriented people. We are not like collecting in herds, right? So political issues. Suppose if I tell you to invest in Afghanistan, you will not invest, right? Why Afghanistan? I will say right now UK also, England. Even the situation of England, look at it, what is going on. Okay? So that's why our countries are the safest ones presently. And this is a major indicator of investment. So that is called as PESTEL, PESTEL. What is PESTEL? Political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. These are the fundamental reasons for any foreign investment or any foreign exchange rate plus or minus. Now, one thing you note, all of you must note one important point, and this you should keep it with you throughout your life. Kindly note. Okay? What is it? Suppose if interest rate, look at this, below. If the interest rate goes up, what is interest rate? Interest rate means repo or CRR. If repo or CRR goes up, what happens? What happens? If RBI tomorrow increases the repo rate or increases the CRR, what will happen? So what will happen is inflation will come down. Always remember, whenever your repo rates are up or your CRR is up, your liquidity decreases. So your inflation is down. So that is good, isn't it? But second is the problem. What is the second? GDP. GDP goes down. Now that is a big problem. If GDP is down, then it is bad for the country. Next is bond prices. Bond prices are down. So if bond prices are down, again that is bad for the country. Why? Because whatever you have invested, suppose if you have invested in some in that country, then you are in a loss. Okay, you had purchased the bond at 100 rupees, now it is at let's say 70 rupees, so you are in loss. So these are the effects. Keep this in mind throughout your life. Interest rate up, inflation down, GDP down, bond prices down. Very simple, fundamental. And this is the base of your BFM. Everywhere you will see this logic. Interest rate, bond prices, GDP, inflation. Everywhere. Module B, C, D. Everywhere you will see the same logic. Okay? So remember it throughout. Now, what are the technical reasons? Technical or short term? Technical reasons means what? Government controls. See, government control means what? For example, in let's say China. What is China? China is basically, if you see, it's a communist country. What is there? Government has a direct control over their currency, yuan. Government has a direct control over the currency, yuan. Yuan is their currency. So, government has a direct control over there. What do you mean by direct control? See, there are two types of controls. One is direct control, second is indirect control. Okay? Don't confuse this. Two, direct rate and indirect rate. That is separate. That we will be doing later. Now we are only focusing on direct control and indirect control. Direct control means what? Government on any day, it will, one morning it gets up and says that no, from today the rate of my yuan is changed. Government will tell you. And the whole world has to accept it. There's no logic to it, there's no calculation to it. Government says. That is known as direct control. That is very bad for any currency. And this is happening in China. China's yuan is directly controlled by their bank. That is called as People's Bank of China. Okay? Next is indirect control. This is what is followed in our country. Indirect means what? It depends on demand and supply. Everything. So in that case, what happens in demand and supply? What does RBI do? RBI will, suppose if the dollar rate goes up very high, means when does the dollar rate go up? Okay, let's say, forget dollar. I'll ask you a simple question. Rate of potatoes or rate of tomatoes, rate of onion. When does the rate of onion go up? When the supply is more or supply is less? When does the rate of onion go up? When the supply is more or supply is less? What will you say? Supply is less, isn't it? Same logic. Same thing happens in dollar also. Correct? Same thing happens in dollar. Means what does RBI do? RBI does indirect control. Means what? If the dollar rate is up, right now look at it, right now. Presently what is happening? Dollar rate is at around 88. Right? 87, 88, 90 roughly it is. So this is up, means generally high, which we consider it. But RBI is still not doing the whatever it wants to do. So this high rate, if RBI wants to tackle it, what will it do? It will increase the supply of dollar, means it will increase the supply of onion. Suppose if I sell, let's say, 1,000 tons of onion, then the rate will come down. Same thing happens in dollar. So RBI will sell the dollars. So dollar rate will go down. So this is controlled in the secondary market, buying and selling. RBI will never say that my rate is today 70 rupees for dollar. It will never say that. Everything depends on demand and supply. So this is called as indirect supply or indirect control. Okay? That is always good. Direct control is always bad. Okay? Capital always tends to move from lower yielding to higher yielding currencies. What do you mean by this? Lower yielding to higher yielding. What do you mean by this? See this, very simple. Lower yielding currency. What is the lower yielding currency? Let's say dollar today, USD, US dollar. What is the interest rate of dollar today? Interest rate of dollar is around 4%. Repo, we call it repo over there. Mean their repo is around 4%. Not even 4. Now it has gone to 4, yeah. What is our repo? Our repo has come down to 5.5. So we are at a higher rate. So that's why what happens? Foreign direct, no, now it has come down, 5.5. We have, our repo is increased, I think so. 5.5 it has come down. Let me see. Repo rate today. 5.5, okay? So repo is 5.5 in our country. So now, what happens is, any investor, suppose if you are the investor, you are sitting over there, okay? What will happen? If you are sitting over there, what will you say? You'll say, see, if I invest in USA, I'll get 4%. If I invest in India, Bharat, I don't say India nowadays, I call it Bharat. If I invest in Bharat, then my returns will be 5.5. So now, where will you invest? You will definitely invest in higher rate. So that's why they said, capital tends to move from lower yielding to higher yielding currencies and results in movement of exchange rates. Correct? Got it? Third reason. Now this is government control is one. Second is this lower yielding, higher yielding. And one more is there. Speculative forces. Plus there is one more. Let's see later. Speculative forces. What is speculative forces? Speculative forces means brokers, dalal. Okay, when you buy a plot, let's say you buy a flat, you buy a plot for investment. What happens? You invest in that and the broker is there. Generally in cities, mainly there are brokers. Through them we buy. We pay them 1 or 2%. So the broker tells you, buy now. Later there is a highway going on near that plot. So you will get higher returns. Same thing over here. Here also the dollar rate, broker will tell you, buy it now. Badne wala hai upar. It will go up. So you will buy. So broker is a major factor, one of the major factors in technical reasons. Technical means short term. These are all short term reasons. Okay. Now you tell me. The term foreign exchange is used to denote dash as well as the dash of one currency into another. So this term foreign currency is used, okay, I'll give you the answer only directly. It is used to denote what? Foreign currency as well as exchange of one currency into another. Okay? The exchange rate fluctuates every dash seconds. How many seconds does it fluctuate? Anyone knows? The exchange rate in any country fluctuates every how many seconds? 4 seconds. Very good. 4 seconds. Okay. The forex markets are dynamic and round the clock. True or false? First one. Forex markets are dynamic and round the clock. Is it true or false? True. Correct. They are round the clock. Okay. Forex markets are not affected by government policies. Second one. Forex markets are not affected by government policies. True or false? So that is false. Second one is false. Correct. Okay. Third one. A large part of the total global forex turnover results from third one now. Now third one. A large part of the total global forex turnover results from global commodities trade. Is it true or false? Third one. Third one is false. 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 Third one is false. It doesn't affect from this global commodities. It is basically the foreign direct investment and FPI, foreign portfolio investment. That is a major concern. Okay, this commodity doesn't affect that much. Got it? So now let's move on. What is spot, cash, ready, Tom, spot, forward, and future? What is this? This you might have done it earlier also in your JAIIB, but in exam also that is asked. In your CAIIB also it is asked. Okay. So what is it? What is cash ready? Suppose if you go in the shopping mall, okay, you go in the shopping mall, you go for a movie. So what is it? Do you tell that shopping mall person that you give me the material today, I will pay you tomorrow? Right? Do you do it? No. He'll kick you out. Right? So what is the rule? Buy now, pay now. Buy now, pay now. So that is known as cash or ready, anything. Cash or ready is same thing. Okay, buy now, pay now. Got it? Second is Tom. What is Tom? Buy now, pay tomorrow. Not tomorrow actually. Next working day. It's not tomorrow. Next working day. So Tom means what? Next working day. Okay? So I'll sell you the dollars today. You will give me rupees tomorrow. Okay? Spot, second working day, or you call it next to next working day. Anything. Second working day or next to next working day. So what is it? Second means tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Now see this. It's working day. Working day means what? Suppose if there is some day holiday, then the day moves on to the next day. Okay? Forward after spot any day. Any day after spot. That is known as forward. Okay? Means what? Let me ask you one question. If I'll sell you dollars today, okay, and you are going to pay me tomorrow, then that is called as what? I am selling you dollars today, you are going to pay me tomorrow. So that is what? Cash ready, Tom, spot, it is Tom. Okay? Tom. If you are going to pay me day after tomorrow, then it is spot. If you are going to pay me after 2 days, means on the third day or any day next, third day, fourth day, fifth day, 100 day, 1000 day, any day, then it is forward. Any day after spot is forward. Okay? And what is future? Organized forward. Organized forward means, see, there are two parties. Okay, we will be dealing with this later also, future. We are having a separate chapter on this. So in future, what happens? There are two parties. Forward, there are two parties, buyer and seller. In any forward market, there are two parties, buyer and seller. In future market, there are three parties, buyer, seller, and exchange. Buyer, seller, and exchange. Okay? Means what? Means what? Suppose if you buy shares, when you buy shares, Who are the parties in buying the shares? You. Then your NSE, BSE, where the demat is kept. And third is the seller. So buyer, seller, and exchange. Three parties are there. So these three parties are a part of future market. When there are three parties, it's called as future. Exchange is there. The rules are set by exchange, kindly note. In future, the rules are set by exchange. And in forward, the rules are set by the two parties, buyer and seller. Okay? Got it? So forward, two parties. Future, three parties. The date of delivery of funds on the date on which the exchange of currency actually takes place is also referred to as value date or settlement date. So delivery of funds is called as value date or settlement date. What is value date? Value date means the date on which the settlement is done. The rupee is given or the other part is done. And basically there are two parties. When the second party acts, that is called as the settlement date. What is the forward rate? Forward rate means it's a function of two parts. One is spot and second is premium or discount. Spot means spot plus premium or discount. What is spot? Spot rate means right now, abhi ke abhi. Abhi ke abhi. जो कुछ भी देना है अभी के अभी. So spot rate. Right now I want to sell you something, so give me the money right now. Spot rate. Now suppose if I say abhi le lo, afterwards the rate is going to be high. Okay, rate is going to be high. Then what does it mean? It means that the currency is in premium. If the rate is going to be high, it means the currency is in premium. Now also look at the gold rates. Gold rates have declined today, right? Let me see the gold rates. Gold rates. 121. Okay, it has come down a bit. Earlier it was 133, 134 almost. Decreasing right now. 20% it will decrease. Kindly note, everyone, 20% now the gold will come down. Main chances are there. 20% means 133, then 20% means what? 13 to the 26 roughly. Okay. So 133 means take 20% of 133, whatever it is. Okay. Decrease that, you will get that much down. Okay. Yeah, 135 also it was there. So see this, always it will retract back to 20% for some time. Okay. So this is, see, what is future? See, now what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Whenever you say it will retract down, means what? It is basically we are saying that the currency will be in discount or the gold will be in discount. That is the meaning. Okay. Gold will be in discount. Whenever you are expecting the rate to go down, it is called as discount. Okay. What do you do in discount? You will subtract from the spot. What do you do in premium? You will add to the spot. Simple. Okay. We will see that. Now when we solve the numericals, we will see that. Okay. Suppose let's say, okay, let me give you some example. Suppose the spot is today 80.2333. See this. Now understand this part. 80.2333 means what? See, whenever you have left side, this side is called as buy or you call it bid. Bid or buy. Kindly note. 80.23 means bid or buy. Okay. And right side 80.33. It is called as 80.33. So that is offer, sell or ask. Any of these. Okay. They call it bid offer, bid ask, anything. Buy or sell. So offer, sell or ask. So this is, kindly note, left side is buy, right side is sell. This is very important for you. Okay. Now, whenever you are going to sell any currency, you will be using the right side. Whenever you want to buy any currency, you will be using the left side. So when you buy, when you sell, that we will see later, not today. Now what is premium and discount? Suppose if let's say the currency says 10.20 in forward market. See, this is 1 month rate. 1 month 10.20, 2 month 30.20, 3 month 40.50, 4 month 70.60. So now look at this. In 1 month the currency is in premium because right side is bigger. Whenever you have right side bigger, it is called as premium. Okay. Right side bigger, premium. Left side is bigger, it is called as discount. Okay, 2 months, look at 2 months. 2 months, left side is bigger, discount. 3 months, now you tell me, what is 3 months, premium or discount? 3 months. 3 months is premium or discount? You tell me. 3 months is premium or discount? Premium. Right? Got it, everyone? 3 months is premium. Got it? Now, 4 months. Okay. Correct. Now, 4 months. Everyone. 4 months. 4 months is what? Premium or discount? Discount. Very good. So, now you understood premium or discount? Yeah. Now, let me ask you one more question. Got it, everyone? Now in spot, look at this spot. Spot rate is given as 80.2333. 23 over here, 33 over here. Now you tell me whether it is premium or discount. Everyone. This spot is 80.2333. Whether it's premium or discount in spot. फंस गए. All got caught over here. No. All of you have got caught again. You forgot all the basics. In spot rate, there is no premium, no discount. In spot rate, there is no premium, no discount. Kindly note, spot rate has no premium, no discount. Spot rate is just a rate. Premium or discount is always there in forward market. After 1 month, after 10 days, after 15 days, everything is forward. In spot, there is no premium, no discount, right? Friendship mein no thank you, no sorry. And our dialogue, there is some dialogue in friendship mein no sorry, no thank you. Like that only. Spot mein no premium, no discount. Everything is there in forward. Got it, everyone? Clear? These things should be very clear in your mind. If you make mistakes over here, you are gone. Okay? Now, let's take one example. Okay? Let's calculate one rate. So, spot is given as 80.1525. Spot is given as 80.1525. So, now you tell me what will be the rate for buying of dollar. Buying. I want to buy the dollar. So, what will be the rate? 80.15 or 80.25? Buying. 80.15. Correct. Okay. What will be the rate? 80.15. Okay. Got it? What is it? Cash and spot. Cash means today only. Reshma, cash means what? Today only, right now. And spot means second working day. Not tomorrow also, second working day. That is the difference. Okay? Cash means right now, today. Clear? If I'll give you gold today, you give me rupees. I'll give you gold right now, you give me rupees right now. So that is cash. Already you can call it anything. I'll give you gold today. You give me cash on second day, means not even tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So that will be a spot. Okay, that is also depends on settlement. Got it? Clear? So now let's solve this. Now look at this. Spot is given as 80.1525. Buy is given. Buy will be what? 80.15. Your left side. And sell will be 80.25. Got it? Buy is left, sell is right. Now I want, see this 1 month rate is given as 1030. 1030. So what is it? These are called as premium points or forward points. So this is premium, right side is bigger. So premium means what? I'll add. Suppose if I want to buy rate, buy, then what will be my rate? 80.15 plus 10. Look at this. Left, left. Left, left. 80.15 plus 10. So 80.25. Selling. 80.25 plus 30. Plus 30. So 80.55. So 80.15 plus 10. 80.25 plus 30. Got it? Clear? Now 2 month. 40-30. See this 40-30. It means what? Discount. Okay? Yeah, discount. No cash, there is no premium discount. Okay? So now 2 month. For 2 month it is what? 80.15 minus 40. See this, you will be doing minus now. Why minus? Because the currency is in discount. 80.15 minus 40. So it will be 79.75. Similarly, 80.25 minus 30. 80.25 minus 30. So it is 79.95. Now third one you give me. Give me the buy rate for the third month. Everyone. Give me the buy rate for the third month. Everyone. Buy rate for the third month. 79.45. Correct. No, buy rate for the third month. $79.75. Now what is this? 80.15 minus 70. Correct. So 79.45. And that second one is 80.25 minus 50. So 79.75. Correct, Bhavna. Nalina, correct. Okay. So it is 79.45 and 79.75. Buy and sell. Got it? Clear, everyone? Concept clear? Yes. Tomorrow we'll be solving the numericals. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be solving the numericals and some theory also we'll cover, but we'll solve some numericals tomorrow. Theory will be covered very fast tomorrow. Okay, we'll solve some numericals tomorrow. Okay. Chalo, let's stop today. We are having ABM class also. At 9 p.m. we are having the ABM class. Okay, everyone join the ABM class also. Understood, everyone? Got the lecture today, everyone? Got the concept clarity? Concept clarity is very important in BFM and ABM also, but mainly in BFM. Very important. Tomorrow we'll be solving numericals. Okay? Chalo. Bye everyone. Let's meet at 9 again for ABM. Everyone join the Telegram channel without fail. Telegram channel you have to join. Link is given in the pinned comment. I'll be sharing various important PDFs over there. Okay, do join.